Hey guys, welcome to Moo Channel, where I cover all the coolest and most exciting free games on the Steam platform. Today, we will embark on an exciting journey through the world of free games that will give you hours of exciting gameplay without emptying your wallet. In this video, I will present you with a carefully selected list of the most popular and exciting free games on Steam that are guaranteed to captivate you for hours to come. I will delve into the specifics of each game, highlight its unique features, and demonstrate why they deserve a place in your game library. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss future releases, where we will cover even more amazing free games and gaming news. First game we're checking out today is Bolt End Punch. Bolt End Punch is an electrifying FTP, free-to-play, game that immerses you in a treacherous industrial labyrinth. As Lift, a determined heroine, you embark on a perilous mission through a factory overrun by corrupted robots. Lift's combat prowess echoes the explosive force of Doomfist from Overwatch 2. Combined with the agility and versatility of Jackie Briggs from Mortal Kombat. Her arsenal of devastating punches and bone-shattering kicks allows her to swiftly dispatch the robotic hordes that infest the factory. The gameplay, while brief, is a whirlwind of adrenaline-pumping action. Each level presents a unique challenge, testing your reflexes and strategic thinking. As you navigate the factory's treacherous corridors, you'll encounter an array of robotic enemies, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. From the towering brutes to the agile sentries, every encounter demands a different approach. Lift's ability to adapt to the situation and exploit the enemy's vulnerabilities is crucial to her success. The factory itself is a labyrinth of dimly lit corridors and sprawling assembly lines. The air is thick with the stench of oil and the ominous hum of machinery. As you delve deeper into the factory, the atmosphere grows increasingly oppressive, hinting at the sinister secrets that lie ahead. Bolt End Punch is a testament to the power of short-form gaming. It delivers an intense and satisfying experience that leaves you craving more. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or a newcomer to the genre, Bolt End Punch is an unforgettable adventure that will leave you exhilarated and eager for the next challenge, with little room for strategic variation or tactical testing. Ultimately, I just couldn't get into this game. It's not my thing, you know? I'm more of a ranged player, and all those endless waves of robots were a real turn off, at least for me. You know, those endless mobs of enemies have a place in games, but in ARPGs, action RPGs, they're usually used to keep players coming back for more gold or loot. Plus, those mobs can help give you a feeling of satisfaction, because in an ARPG you can eventually get better armor and weapons, and you can easily take down enemies who used to be a challenge. But I just got frustrated with the melee-based combat and the endless waves, even though the game had other redeeming qualities, so I decided to call it a day. But all in all, I'd still recommend this game. For one thing, it's totally free, so people can decide for themselves whether it's worth their time. And the visuals are pretty good, too. I mean, the graphics are on a professional level. The game has a good story, with the progress through the factory and the recordings you pick up. In the meantime, we're moving to next game. So, our next game is Demolish and Build 3, Prologue. First of all, I would like to give devs huge praise for their work so far. Personally, I love construction simulations with a focus on construction machinery. I particularly like doing earthworks with excavators. In terms of graphics, the game cannot be topped with previous simulations. I think you implemented the physics of the excavator pretty well. I really like how the excavator reacts to movements. The rotating shovel on the excavator is also great. What I don't like so far is that the shovel often gets stuck when digging in the ground, or distributing or pushing piles of earth with a shovel is not possible. What would be nice if there was an option for speed control, or even a larger shovel for the excavator? What would be perfect is if you could save the score, especially in the prologue when digging the pool. I'm totally obsessed with Demolish and Build 3's visuals. The graphics are just incredible, setting the bar for construction games with their realistic and detailed details. I loved how the excavators in the game react so accurately and smoothly to player movement, and the spinning shovel makes for some really smooth, realistic digging. The gameplay is so thoughtfully designed and exciting, using a variety of tools and mechanics to complete all sorts of tasks, from tearing down old buildings to building brand new ones. However, there are still a few things that could use some improvement. Sometimes, the possibility of the digging shovel getting stuck in the excavator can ruin the game. Right now, players can't move and push piles of dirt with this shovel. If they could adjust the speed of the excavator, that would be really cool. It would also be helpful if players could adjust the speed as they mine the earth. If the excavator shovel was bigger, it would be easier for players to mine faster and more effectively. And being able to save their progress, especially in the prologue where they dig the pool, would let them monitor their progress and come back later. Overall, Demolish and Build 3 was a promising start to what could be in the full version of the game. The visuals and physics are incredible, and the gameplay is thought-provoking and interesting. While there are some areas that could have used some work, the devs did a great job laying the foundation for an exciting and immersive construction simulator. Let's move on to Game 3, shall we? This game was inspired by the Doomsday Battle in the Dark Forest, the sequel to the three-body problem. The game is a fascinating and innovative creation that cleverly combines elements of sci-fi and game mechanics. The devs have shown deep understanding of the original material, and a lot of concepts from the book were cleverly transformed into game features that not only fit the spirit of the story, but also provide exciting and engaging gameplay. The game is full of references to the universe of three-body problems, which is going to be a big hit with fans of the show. From the usual stuff like light speed deceleration zones and strong interaction armor, to more subtle things like space chainsaws.
This is where the fun begins.
The game keeps reminding you of the universe that Liu Cixin created. These references aren't just a nod to the original material, they also help you get more immersed in the world, giving you a real feeling like you're at the heart of an epic battle for humanity's survival. In addition to staying true to the original material, the game also includes a bunch of innovative features that perfectly fit the sci-fi world. For instance, lightspeed zones for deceleration create unique strategic options, forcing players to plan carefully and adapt to changing combat situations. The powerful armor system, which protects ships from destruction, adds a sense of realism and makes players think of creative ways to get around its defenses. Despite the serious tone, the game doesn't lack humor and unexpected moments. The addition of space chainsaws as a weapon is a great example of this. It adds an absurdity to gameplay that contrasts nicely with the gloomy atmosphere of Dark Forest's universe. This mix of serious and silly keeps players engaged and creates an unforgettably unique gaming experience. The basic gameplay is about controlling a spaceship and fighting in space. You have to use different engines and controls to get close to and hit enemy ships. Each one has a certain number of hits, and when they're all gone, the ship's gone. Players always have something exciting to explore. I'm really looking forward to the release, but in the meantime, we're moving on to the next game. Jump to PON is a platformer game that offers a simple yet addictive gaming experience. It is designed to be easy for anyone to pick up and play, but don't let its simplicity fool you. The game can actually be quite challenging. In this game, your objective is to guide your character through different levels, all while avoiding enemies and various obstacles until you reach the end. The controls in Jump to PON are fairly straightforward, with just a few buttons to navigate your character. You have a button for moving forward, one for jumping, and another for dodging. However, there are instances where the controls may feel slightly unresponsive, which can make it difficult to execute precise movements. This can be frustrating, especially when it comes to timing your jumps or evading enemies. Unfortunately, Jump to PON does have some optimization issues that can have an impact on the gameplay experience. Older devices, in particular, may suffer from lag or frame drops while playing the game. This can further hinder your ability to time your actions and react quickly, adding to the potential frustration. Yet, despite these control and optimization issues, Jump to PON remains a highly enjoyable and challenging platformer game. The simplicity of its gameplay ensures that players of all skill levels can have fun, while the increasing difficulty of each level provides a sense of accomplishment when you successfully overcome obstacles. Overall, Jump to PON is a great platformer game that offers both fun and a challenge. While the controls could benefit from some improvements and optimization could be better, the addictive nature of the game makes it worth giving it a try. With a bit of patience and determination, you might find yourself not only clearing the first level, but also progressing further in the game. And for now, let's get going to the game 5. Fixel is an incredibly enjoyable and captivating puzzle game that offers a perfect balance between challenge and relaxation. The concept of the game is quite simple. Players are tasked with arranging colored squares to create a complete image. However, do not be mistaken by its simplicity, as the game progressively becomes more difficult, providing players with a strong motivation to solve the puzzles as quickly as possible. One of the standout features of Fixel is the ability to customize the gaming experience. With various background pictures and music options to choose from, players can personalize their gameplay to suit their preferences. I highly recommend this one for anyone looking for a lightweight game that is easy to pick up, as well as anyone looking for a zen-y cozy feeling while they focus on puzzles. There is a move counter, but no penalty. You're free to replay levels to see if you can beat your own count. So, the next game I'm going to tell you about is Rabbit Hole. Rabbit Hole is a fast-paced, tough-as-nails 2D platformer roguelike shooter inspired by popular roguelikes, made with a love for the genre. The art style in Rabbit Hole is visually appealing, with vibrant colors and detailed environments. The game does a great job of creating a unique and immersive atmosphere. However, I do feel like the overall level design could be improved. Some levels feel repetitive and lack variety, which can reduce the overall excitement and engagement. Adding more diverse and challenging levels would enhance the replay value and keep players hooked for longer. In terms of gameplay mechanics, Rabbit Hole offers a wide range of abilities and weapons for players to utilize. From double jumps to powerful projectiles, there are various options to approach each level and combat encounter. Controller button remapping options, underdeveloped mechanics, and small but noticeable oversights. With some additional polishing and refinement, the game has the potential to become even more enjoyable and satisfying for players. Despite its flaws, Rabbit Hole is an interesting game worth exploring for fans of the genre. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video showing the best free Steam games. I hope you found some exciting new titles to add to your collection. Free games on Steam are an incredible way to save money and discover hidden gems. This video features a diverse selection of free games, whether you're a seasoned gamer or just starting out. We've got something for everyone, and if you're looking for a game that will entertain you for hours, you should definitely watch this video. I've handpicked some of the top-rated games on Steam, so you can rest assured that you're getting only the best. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.